Hey guys, a little bit. I figure I'd give everybody a chance to get in here. I'm just a little bit early.
Come on.
Hey guys.
No. Let's go.
Hi Mama Mouse, Kara, Karina, Jess.
Go. Quick. Go.
Hi Lisa, Ruby. Okay, Ruby, I'll put you on my list. Well, thank you, Ruby. All right, Jess, I'll get you on the list. You're welcome. Hi, Casey. Well, thank you, Mama. How is everybody? Sorry if I'm looking off to the side. I have to look at my computer so I can see you guys' messages. Oh, Lisa, I did get a P.O. box also. It's under there somewhere. Should be on the main part and the about part. Hello, Judith. Hello, Jamie. All right, Judith, I will get you on the list. Did you want a reading tonight, Mama? Did you want to get on the list? Okay, I'll get you on the list. Okay, so far of Ruby, Jess, Judith, and Mama. You're fine, Catherine. All right, Casey. Karina. Thank you, Ruby. All right, Casey, I got you on the list. Karina, I got you on the list. Hey, Marine's wife. Kara, are you in the bathtub? Oh. So how was everybody's week? Oh, okay. Thank you. I thought it was too. I thought it was, I thought I got some great EVPs. Freezing? Ugh. Oh, we don't want you to die. And we don't want you to die, Casey. Be careful. Sick. Oh my gosh, everybody's sick. Yes, I've checked on Marie. Marie's doing good. She just needs some more prayers. Extra prayers. Yeah, they didn't want me to leave. Hi, Earth Angel. Like I said, sorry if I'm looking this way. I'm trying to read you guys' comments. Oh, that's not good, Ruby. Everybody make sure you hit that like button there. Hi, Heather. How are you? So what do you guys think of the new cups? I don't know if you can actually see it. Hi, Christine. Yes, they are fully healed. Thank you. Hello, Wolf Dog. Sherry, okay. I got you, Sherry. Okay, so far I got Ruby, Jess, Judith, Mama, Casey, Karina, Sherry Ann. Did you see the P.O. box, Lisa? Heather, okay. I got you, Heather. I got you, Marine's wife. Christine, I got you. Yeah, it's on there, Lisa. I can put you in Earth Angel if you would like one. Keisha, okay. Victoria. Rosemary. Thank you, Christine. It's not showing. Hang on, let me go get the paper real quick. Okay, Lisa. I'll type it in and you can copy and paste. Okay, Bobby Clark also. Welcome, Victoria. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. I love my tattoos also. All right. So I've got a list here. I'm going to start off with Ruby Nash. Ruby, are you here still? Okay. All right, Ruby, you're up first. Tell them I said hi, Catherine. All right, Ruby. All right, here we go, Ruby. Your card is caregiver. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the state of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. We have chosen this card in all likelihood because you probably already are or have been in a caretaker role, or you'll shortly start caring for someone you love. This card is a timely reminder to ensure you don't forget yourself in the process. No matter what type of care is being given, whether it is emotional support or more hands-on, it's easy to let all your energy dissipate, leaving you feeling drained, disinterested, or at times feeling down. Remember that we're all made up of energy, and that energy is very precious and delicate and needs to be preserved and honored. Take time for yourself. Nurture yourself with self-care such as massage, meditation, or walks in nature, allowing your body, mind, and spirit to open and absorb positive and healthy energy so that when you have to return to care mode, you feel healthy, strong, and revitalized. And that was for Ruby, and that was caregiver. You're very welcome. Oh, okay, Lisa. Yeah, always remember to think of yourself sometimes. Hello, Angela. Next, I have Jess Finatello. Jess. All right. All right. Next is Jess. Everybody make sure you hit that like button. Hey, Bailey. All right, Jess. Here is your card. Take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Spirit has given you this card to advise you to have patience. Trust and know that you'll receive the divine guidance that you truly need. Start by asking your inner guidance. Should I proceed with this decision? Then ask yourself, how do I feel about this decision? And finally, if you make this decision, how will you feel about it in 3 months, 6 months, or a year from now? Remember that your inner guidance is part of you. So use all of yourself whenever you feel you need a little assistance or divine guidance. You don't always have to do it alone or relinquish your power to someone else. When it comes to making decisions for yourself, trust and have faith in the wisdom of your soul. It is and always will be your most valuable resource, one that's always there and waiting for you to ask for guidance to ensure the best outcome for you. That was a good card. Take a moment. Okay, Angela, I got you. You're very welcome. Next, I have Judith Singleton. Judith? Thank you, Lisa, for putting up links. All right, Judith. You ready for your card? A father's love. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason, whether your father is still here or has passed. A father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. A father's love is reaching out to you in support. By selecting this card, it's signifying your need for strength and support. The love of a father or father figure offers great strength. But even if your father has passed, his influence, support, or love remains eternal. Just as important, Spirit can wrap his arms around you when you most need it. I need some more light, you guys. Hang on one second. I can barely see. Even if your father is still here, his love, no matter how many miles you're apart, can be felt. The beauty of your father's love is that no matter what the circumstances, his love is unwavering, compassionate, forgiving, purposeful, or full of energy and strength. Whenever you feel alone or lost, whenever you feel misguided or lacking in confidence, just stop for a moment and let the love of your father or father figure give you the comfort or guidance that you need. That was for Judith. That was a father's love. Sorry, I couldn't see. My husband always dimmed the lights too much. All right, Mama Mouse. You still here? Oh, you were Daddy's girl? Aw. Hi, John. I'm good. How are you? So next is Mama Mouse. I need bigger hands. My hands are much too small for this. So it's a nasty, rainy evening. But tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be live at that slave cemetery where they're doing a dedication ceremony. They're dedicating that slave cemetery to history. All right, Mama. Here is your card. Hope you like animals. Animal Kingdom. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, we have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. Spirit has presented this card to you to make you aware of the animal kingdom is beckoning to you. Have you been thinking about animals lately? Or have you acquired a new pet? Have you considered volunteering at a shelter? Or are you noticing that regardless of if they have fins, feathers, fur, or 2 legs or 4, animals are entering your life. Animals offer us unconditional love and encourage us to play and to live life to the fullest. They help us go to the past to remember that each moment is a new opportunity to make every day count, and most important, to be in the here and now. Whether you've owned an animal, have one now, cared for one, or simply have a relationship with one, always know that by loving and taking care of God's creatures, in reality, you're taking care of yourself. Be open to the idea of letting the animal kingdom come into your life. They could possibly be your teacher and healer. You never know what beautiful lessons and love await you. That was Mama Mouse's card, Animal Kingdom. Hey, Wendy. All right, I got Linda. Okay, so next on my list is Casey Harris. Depends on me for comfort when I'm nervous. Yeah. You're welcome, Mama. Wendy. All right, Casey, you're next. I don't have a helper today, you guys. So I'm reading comments and writing and reading. I know. My husband's hiding out. All right, Casey. Here is your card. Embrace the moment. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. We're placing this card to you for we can feel the negative thoughts you're having about others as well as yourself. We understand that life can get you down and all the hard work you do every day to support yourself and others can be challenging. Don't let the outside world tarnish or dilute your brilliance. Remember, all thought creates reality and the situations in your life. Even thoughts are made up of energy, whether they're positive or negative. When you think a thought, your aura will amplify it with energy and put it out into the universe. By monitoring your thoughts, you'll have conscious control in shaping your day as well as your future. Learn to embrace the moment. If you're having a cup of tea, just drink your tea. If you're enjoying a meal, then just eat your meal. If you're walking, then just walk. Appreciate, focus, and be in the moment of what you're doing. By doing so, you'll remain in the powerful present. Embrace the moment. That was Casey's card. All right, Rosemary, I got you. I got you on the list already, Rosemary. I got you on the list, Rosemary. You too, Casey. You're welcome. Okay, Karina. All right, Karina, you're up next. Oh, you're fine, Rosemary. All right, Karina, here's your card. Be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge that you've achieved and to be proud. We are so proud of you. The spirit world wants you to stop right now and listen. We want you to honor the hard work you've done and pat yourself on the back. Whether you've moved through a difficult or painful situation, achieved significant success at work, conquered a new skill, learned a language, beat your personal best in your favorite sport, or simply that you just let go of everything that was holding you back for your highest good. This card is letting you know how vital it is to honor and acknowledge yourself by feeling proud. Pause for a few minutes and hold this card. Enjoy the moment while you bask in your own pride as you let the warmth of that feeling wash over you. And as you do, you feel the sense of achievement and smile for the whole world to see. Right now, it's all about celebrating your success. Once again, be proud on how far you have come, and have faith in how far you'll go. Let's be proud. That was Karina. Well, that's awesome. Give yourself a pat on the back, Karina. That's awesome. That is a very good card. Sherry Ann Phillips. Hi, Belinda. I'm doing good. How are you? You're very welcome, Karina. All right, Sherry. I know last week people were asking how they could send things, but I did go get a P.O. box, guys. And Lisa Howard has been posting that. Fairly good. Well, I hope you feel better instead of just fairly good. We'll get you a reading and see if it can up your spirits there. I'm putting you on the list there, Belinda, okay? All right, Sherry Ann Phillips. Here is your card. Ha! Ground yourself. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. Spirit has carefully selected this card for a reason. It's now vital for you to ground yourself in order to clear your head and stop the racing, frenetic, chaotic thoughts that are sending you into a million different directions. It's time to take a firm step back so you can think clearly again and achieve your full potential. You need to reconnect with the divine source, but to do so, you have to ground and center yourself. Spend some time in the peace and tranquility of nature, whether that's in the countryside or at the beach, so you can be with yourself. Walk barefoot on Mother Earth when you can, or dig your hands deep into her soil by gardening. Take time to meditate. Breathe and absorb the healing qualities of the stillness and serenity. By grounding yourself, you're also aligning with your highest soul purpose, and yet you'll still keeping both feet firmly on the ground. So you need to ground yourself, Sherry. I have talked to Marie. Marie still needs lots of prayers. She says she feels better, but she needs some prayers. You've been all over the place? Well, you need to ground yourself. All right, Heather Allaby. That's good. Marie needs a lot of prayers, you guys. Let's just pray for her. I've been doing a lot of praying for her also. All right, Heather. Thank you, Wendy. All right, Heather, here we go. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and to prove they're with you at this time, they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you. This card comes forth now because maybe thinking of someone you're missing. So this serves as validation that he or she is still with you. When a loved one passes and leaves this physical world, the familiar methods of ordinary communication get interrupted for a time until a new form of communication is established. Spirit people are trying to get your attention through special signs and symbols. This is their new way of connecting with you. Trust that it's really your loved one's presence you're feeling. Acknowledge when they visit you in your dreams and when they send a specific scent that reminds you of them. Another way for them to let you know they're around is blinking lights, TV set turning on and off, shiny pennies and dimes suddenly appearing, or even cell phones ringing with their names being displayed. This is just some of the many signs and symbols. So put a loving thought out to them and let them know you're ready to receive more and that they've got your attention. Be thankful for these signs and symbols. Cherish and hold them close to your heart, for they truly are hellos from heaven. That was a good card. That was Heather's card. Oh, you're coming from the Netherlands, huh? Awesome. You're welcome, Heather. Good night, Judith. Thank you for stopping by. Next I have on my list is Marine's wife. Marine's wife, are you still here? Okay. All right. Hi, Kim. Oh, cold, huh? You know, I was born and raised in Minnesota, and I do know what cold is. And I don't never want to go back. All right, Marine's wife. This is your card. Vulnerability. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. We selected this card so we could provide you with the confidence to step into that space where you might be feeling vulnerable. Once there, the divine wisdom of spirit will help you find clarity and relax and open your mind to new opportunities. Strength often comes from being vulnerable. as this is where you're able to identify and acknowledge your own limitations and find new ways of doing things you may not have considered before. Once you let go of fear of vulnerability, which was one of the core obstacles of inner freedom, you will be able to embrace your authentic self and create a stronger connection with yourself as well as your friends and family. This is truly liberating and healing process. Spirit is beckoning you to take the path to find freedom. But when you do, please accept that you won't automatically feel vulnerable. It will be your choice. And that was Maureen's wife. You're very welcome. Negative 35. Holy moly. Burr. Next on my list is Christine Brown. Christine Brown. All right, Christine. Next is your card. It's like 55 here right now. Or 54. But it's raining. All right, Christine, here's your card. Study. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. This card is your sign that, yes, it's time to commit to a period of new learning and study. Spirit is telling you how vital it is to never stop growing and challenging yourself throughout life. Your ability and desire to work toward a goal will not only expand your mind and consciousness, but also help you grow as an individual. New learning and study comes in many ways and forms. For example, you may want to enroll in an evening course or take time out of your busy schedule to attend a full week's workshop, whether it's something purely practical or more spiritual. This card is Spirit's way of saying the moment is here and you're ready to expand your mind. So whether it's a book you've been meaning to study or that class you've wanted to go to start today, and take this card as confirmation that the timing is right. Then watch the ways in which your life changes and grows with new learning. By expanding your mind, a whole new direction or path may unfold with boundless opportunities. And that was Christine Brown's card. That was study. All right, Sherry, I got you. Next on my list is Keisha Golden. Missing fun. I got you, missing fun. I got you too, Sherry. You're very welcome, Christine. All right, Kim Wall. All right, next I have on my list is Keisha Golden. All right, Keisha Golden is here. You're welcome. I'm glad you've been loving all the new videos. Thank you. I work hard to make videos, guys. Thank you, Kim. Okay, Keisha, here is your card. Memories. Thank you, Angela. Nice to meet you, Miriam. All right, memories. All right, your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising with you. Remember that happier moments with your loved ones who are here in spirit world. For neither time nor distance can stop the energy of that love that you have for one another. Memories often arise at different times, some totally expected, others when you least expect them. The power of love works both ways, as your loved ones in the spirit world could be thinking of you at the exact same time you're thinking about them. Spirit presents this card to you so that you remember your loved ones when they were at their happiest and healthiest. Do not remember them if they were sick or hurt before they went to the spirit world, for they are whole again and beautiful. Take out the happiest picture of them and look into their eyes. Notice that spark, the joy that shines out of their soul. This is how they truly are now. When you remember the wonderful, loving memories and thoughts, no matter what the situation, you are infused with that positive energy. This can help you stay connected to your loved ones and also attract the highest and the best for you in the physical world. And that was Keisha Golden's card. Memories. You're very welcome, Keisha. I hope everybody's cards make sense to them tonight. Well, you definitely got a good card there, Keisha. Okay, Victoria Chipper. Victoria, are you still here? All right. The next card is yours, my dear. In the Watts home? Oh, no. I don't think I would want to go to that home. Okay, Victoria, this is your card. Love. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy as of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. We're reaching out to you at this important time in the hope that you'll discover new and meaningful ways of nurturing and loving yourself. Love is energy, and that beautiful force is also part of you. To experience and feel the power of love is one's lifetime can be one of the most beautiful, significant, and life-changing events that your soul can acknowledge and receive. Yet love is so much more than being able to say that you've loved another person. Love is not meant to be fixed destination. It's about the journey. It's the process of becoming the person you are meant to be. A person living and loving from the heart and soul. You are love and you are worthy of love. Now is the perfect time to weed out the people and situations that are not empowering you and surround yourself with those who can gently encourage you to be all that you can be. Start your journey by letting your energy of love enter your heart and your life. By doing so, it will allow you to receive and give love and to radiate as the pure soul that you truly are. That was love. That was Victoria's card. It was a good card. Good card, good card. Good night, Keisha. You're very welcome, Victoria. Next person I have is Rosemary Jackson. Rosemary Jackson, are you still here? All right, Rosemary, the next card is yours. I'm straight. All right, Rosemary, this is your card. Support. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you and throughout your entire life. We bring you this card because we understand how much support you're in need of at this precise time. Take a good look around you and ask yourself, are the people in my life supporting me and encouraging me to learn and grow? Every relationship is about giving and receiving. There should always be an even exchange of energy, one of give and take. If you're feeling drained, it's a clear indication that you're not in alignment with yourself or even a group. Surround yourself with those who will help you be all that you can be. Everyone needs support. We're here for you, encouraging you to reach out and find like-minded souls, a support group, or an awareness class to share your goals, aspirations, and spiritual experiences. By doing so, others will learn from you at the same time. Find the support you need, and you will see how your soul will soar. That was support. That was a good card. That was Rosemary Jackson's card. You're very welcome, Rosemary. Next on my list is Bobby Clark. All right, this is Bobby Clark's card. Serenity. The most important relationships you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing all negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. We here in the spirit world sent you this card to remind you not to feel overwhelmed at this time. Sometimes the answers are not readily available, so it's a matter of living one day at a time, as this will assist you in letting go of the past and all the negativity associated with it. The past no longer serves your highest good, and it can prevent you from achieving the serenity that you've been in so desperately seeking. You've learned from your past mistakes and the lessons that you've shown. Letting go of what no longer serves you enables us to help you even more. We're aware of your fears or insecurities you may be experiencing right now. When you take the time to let go and disperse those unwanted thoughts, divine guidance can find its way to you from spirit, giving you peace of mind. Find comfort and courage in knowing that you're not alone. We're connected to you forever. That was Serenity. That was Bobby Clark's card. Angela Wirtz. Angela Wirtz. Angela Wirtz, you here? All right. Awesome. Tell him he's welcome. I don't know my glasses are. All right, Angela, this is your card. New beginnings. Good night, Rosemary. You too. Thank you. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you into a new direction. This powerful card comes forward, and its message is simple, yet it could have a profound effect on your future. It's about the process of how to start over and seize the opportunity to create new beginnings. You may well be saying, I can't do this. It's not the right time, or I'm too old to start all over again. But the spirit world is giving you this card for a specific reason. We know that you need to make changes, to discard some old legacies that may have held you back, and to purge and choose what you want moving forward. We know that doing nothing is not really an option. New beginnings can be orchestrated at any time of your life, and it's a beautiful way of resetting your own private stage with the props you want, the backdrop you want, to create the perfect set for the next stage of your life. This is a great visual way of starting the process of change. During this time, don't be alarmed if you feel lost or even confused. Sometimes it does take a drastic life change to truly begin living. That was a really good card. New beginning. It was Angela's card. You're welcome, Angela. Next, Linda Albee. Linda Albee. All right. This is Linda's card. Receive. This is Linda's card. Wendy, you're next after Linda. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is a natural law and order of the universe. This card is given from Spirit to you at this time because we see the love, strength, and guidance you give to many. And now it's long overdue that you allow others to give back to you. We know and understand that you may struggle in the art of receiving, even though life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. As a soul, you are an energetic being composed of an intelligent source of spiritual energy that guides you on your path towards happiness, prosperity, and well-being. Let others feel the joy in giving to you. The same happiness you feel when you're so generously giving to others, they also need to give back to keep balance. You might have asked a question on obtaining something in your life, and not accepting or receiving from others could block the flow of abundance in all areas of life. It may take a little while for you to practice this, but when someone gives to you, just a kind thank you in return is all that's needed. Keep the natural flow going and watch all the universe gives back to you for your highest good. The more you learn to accept and receive, the more blessings in your life will appear. Let's receive. That's for Linda. All right. Next is Wendy Alva. Hi, Jessie. All right, Wendy, you're up. Wendy Alva. All right. All right, Wendy, here's your card. Self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. Taking care and loving yourself is not a sign of being selfish, but one of necessity. This card is a timely reminder to acknowledge how much you've given to others, but in doing so, how you've also forgotten about your own needs and what's truly good for you. When you focus on what you need as opposed to what you want, you'll gain the strength and purpose to refrain from making the same mistakes. You'll become more aware of past negative behavior and thinking patterns that have caused you hurt or distress. As a result, you'll be able to stop and change them into positive affirmations, both now and for the future. Learn to nurture yourself. Work with what keeps you healthy, such as good nutrition, exercise, meditation, and relaxation. Take time outdoors in nature and choose wisely with whom you wish to surround yourself. When you learn to come from a place of self-love, you'll be able to accept your weaknesses and acknowledge past mistakes. Forgive yourself and know they were important lessons to learn to create clarity and strength for the future. Be good to yourself. You deserve it. That was self-love. That was actually a pretty good card there, Wendy. Next I have Belinda Wilkinson. Belinda. Hi, Anna. Jordan. Okay, I got Jordan. Anna, did you want a card tonight? I know they are really good cards, aren't they, Angela? So next I have Sherry Edwards. Wait, did I just do Belinda? Belinda, did I just get yours? Yeah, that was Belinda. So Sherry. I probably got about another half hour. Sherry Edwards. Are you still here? Yeah, I got Jordan down. Sherry Edwards. Anybody seen Sherry Edwards? Okay, no Sherry Edwards. How about Missing Fun? Are you still here? All right, Missing Fun's up next. I don't see Sherry. Good night, Wendy. See you next Friday. Or maybe tomorrow on the live stream. Oh, Sherry, you're here. Okay. All right, Missing Fun. Let me get Sherry real quick because she was right before you. All right. All right, Sherry. Your card is just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of a divine source. Your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. We bring you this card at this specific time because we want to remind you that even though you're reaching out for answers, you don't necessarily need a special tool to ask us for our help. We have always been here and always will be. And although we cannot interfere with your karmatic lessons that you're meant to learn, we can come to you. We can come to your aid by gently inspiring, guiding, and helping you to recognize synchronistic signs. During your life, you may have tried to do or have done things on your own, which can be rewarding. But when it becomes too much and you start to feel drained or weak, you don't have the strength to go on, then call on us and we'll make every effort to help you. Remember once again that we cannot interfere in your life until we've asked or invited. Know that we're always here and waiting, and most important, that we love you. That was just ask. That was Sherry's card. No, Anna. No, you don't pay. This is just something I just do. Okay, Missing Fun, you're up. Missing Fun. No, she's putting all that stuff up because if people feel like they want to donate, they donate to the PayPal. Yeah, we just ask that you smash the like button. All right, Missing Fun, this is your card. After Missing Fun will be Kim Wall. Well, I don't know if you'll lose your job. Okay, you're right after this one, Kim, okay? So this is Missing Fun. New beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you into a new direction. This powerful card comes forward and its message is simple, yet it could have a profound effect on your future. It's about the process of how to start over and seize the opportunity to create new beginnings. You may well be saying, I can't do this. It's not the right time, or I'm too old to start over again. But the spirit world is giving you this card for a specific reason. We know that you need to make changes, to discard some old legacies that may have held you back, and to purge and choose what you want moving forward. We know that doing nothing is not really an option. New beginnings can be orchestrated at any time of your life, and it's a beautiful way of resetting your own private stage with the props you want, with the backdrop you want, to create the perfect set for the next stage of your life. This is a great visual way of starting the process of change. During this time, don't be alarmed if you feel lost or even confused. Sometimes it does take a drastic life change to truly begin living. That was New Beginnings, and that was Missing Fun. All right, Kim Wall, you are up. You're very welcome, Missing Fun. All right, Kim Wall. All right, Kim, you ready for your card? Your card is Cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, cleanse the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Spirit is reaching out with this card to help you cleanse and detoxify your body, mind, and soul. Spiritual cleansing is an excellent way of extracting destructive emotions that, if left untreated, can cause depression, anxiety, and even addiction. This card is proof that you can take time from your busy life to cleanse. Make a pact with yourself to commit to rejuvenating your mind by practicing positive affirmations every day. One by one, you'll purge the negative thoughts, which will allow you to return to a state of balance and harmony. Drink more water during this time and cleanse your body by reducing toxins such as alcohol, caffeine, nicotine, sugar, or other substances. Take long salt baths and get out into nature so you can breathe in fresh, clean air. Allow that natural world to infuse your spirit with its healing properties as you cleanse and rebalance. You are a spiritual being as well as a physical being. Please honor both. That's a good card. That was your card, Kim. You're welcome. Next, I have Jordan Albee. I think I did the whole Albee family tonight. All right, Jordan, you're up. Bye, Wildly. All right. So here's Jordan's card. Roxanne, I got you, girl. I know who you are. All right, Anna. Oh, wait, no, Jordan. This is Jordan's card. All right, Jordan. Self-sabotage, Jordan. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that details those carefully woven plans. This card is showing you everything that you can be, and it's also reminding you of your own worst enemy, yourself. This is a time to confront your fears and purge them from your psyche by having positive conversations with yourself. Yet, before you can do that, you have to recognize and acknowledge the signs and symptoms of self sabotage. Whether you're considering a new relationship, changing jobs, moving house, or any other major change, it's easy to allow the inner dialogue of doubt to creep in and convince you that you're not good enough, or that new person isn't right for you, and find a million reasons to justify and sabotage the outcome. Next time you're confronted with these thoughts, stop for a moment, step aside so that you can have your own dialogue with those voices. It's time for you to start believing why you can, as opposed to why you can't. Just remember, you do matter, and once you believe in yourself, you'll be surprised how others start believing in you more. That was self-sabotage. That was Jordan's card. Anna, are you still here? Okay, you're up. Okay, Glenna Taylor, I got you. I'm putting you on the list. Tell him he's welcome. Living like Larry. I got you, living like Larry. All right, Anna, this is your card. Support. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. The spirit world brings you this card because we understand how much support you're in need of at this precise time. Take a good look around and ask yourself, are the people in my life supporting me and encouraging me to learn and grow? Every relationship is about giving and receiving. There should always be an even exchange of energy, one of give and take. If you're feeling drained, it's a clear indication that you're not in alignment with someone or even a group. Surround yourself with those who will help you be all that you can be. Everyone needs support. We're here for you, encouraging you to reach out and find like-minded souls and support group or an awareness class to share your goals, aspirations, and spiritual experiences. By doing so, others will learn from you at the same time. Find the support you need, and you will see how your soul will soar. That was a good card, support. That was Anna's card. Next up, I have Roxanne. Roxanne, Roxanne. Roxanne. Are you still here? All right. All right. All right, Roxanne, this is your card. Self-love. All right, self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. Taking care and loving yourself is not a sign of being selfish, but one of necessity. This card is a timely reminder to acknowledge how much you've given to others, but in doing so, how you've also forgotten about your own needs. And that's what's truly good for you. When you focus on what you need as opposed to what you want, you'll gain the strength and purpose to refrain from making the same mistakes. You'll become more aware of past negative behavior and thinking patterns that have caused you hurt or distress. As a result, you'll be able to stop and change them into positive affirmations, both now and for the future. Learn to nurture yourself. Work with what keeps you healthy, such as good nutrition, exercise, meditation, and relaxation. Take time outdoors in nature and choose wisely with whom you wish to surround yourself. Your self-love. When you learn to become from a place of self-love, my throat's dry. Hang on, guys. You'll be able to accept your weaknesses and acknowledge past mistakes. Forgive yourself and know that they were important lessons to learn to create clarity and strength for the future. Be good to yourself. You deserve it. That was self-love. That was Roxanne's card. Next, Glenna Taylor. You're very welcome. KYK, okay. I can get you a card, KYK. All right, Glenna Taylor, your card is coming up. You're very welcome, Roxanne. This is Glenna's card. Intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, to the universe, and to our divine spirit. This card comes forth at this time because we here in the spirit world hear your request for an answer. We ask you are not only to seek guidance from us, but also to listen to your natural intuition that is sending your nudges. The answer is already waiting for you. We are born intuitive. Everyone is. As life has a way of adding ever increasing layers and years of responsibility to your physical world, it's often hard to peel back those layers so you can feel, sense, and know when your answer arrives. We ask you to trust and embrace that you're physically feeling as your body works in partnership with your intuition. Be aware of your dreams, synchronized signs, books that may come to you, people entering your life, or even numbers that keep reappearing. These are intuitive nudges. Once you learn to trust your intuition, you will see yourself and the world in a way you never thought possible. Intuitive nudges, that was Glenna. It was a great card. Next I have Living Like Larry. Okay, I'll put Justice on here. Living Like Larry, are you still here? You're very welcome, Glenna. You're welcome, Kim. All right, Living Like Larry. This is going to be your card. A child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our times on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. This card signifies that a child's love is reaching out to you from the spirit world. Love is everlasting, and they want you to know that they're safe, whole, and beautiful, and free of any pain. The love you shared can never be broken, and when you think of them, they're with you no matter what. They know you miss them. When you see that special rainbow, the butterfly that suddenly appears, the dreams of them, the shiny pennies you keep finding, the feather that floats in front of you, the music they so enjoyed, know that these are just signs and their way of saying, I love you, I'm right here, I'm okay, please don't be sad. This card also indicates that it may be time to look at the world through a child's eyes. Enjoy every day, play, have fun, and be compassionate and loving toward others. The child or children here in the spirit world need to know that you will be strong for them and that you'll take care of yourself. Love the people around you, and when you do, you will feel and share in that love because they are and always will be connected to you. That was Living Like Larry's card. I got Justice on the list. KYK. You're welcome, Larry. KYK. KYK. Are you here? KYK, are you still here? KYK, going once, going twice. All right. This next card is for justice. This will be my last card of the night, you guys. Hi, Donna. Okay, this is for justice. Wow, another self-love card. It's the third time this one's been out tonight, guys. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. Taking care and loving yourself is not a sign of being selfish, but one of necessity. This card is a timely reminder to acknowledge how much you've given to others, but in doing so, how you've also forgotten about your own needs and what's truly good for you. When you focus on what you need as opposed to what you want, you'll gain the strength and purpose to refrain from making the same mistakes. You'll become more aware of past negative behavior and thinking patterns that have caused you hurt or distress. As a result, you'll be able to stop and change them into positive affirmations both now and for the future. Learn to nurture yourself. Work with what keeps you healthy, such as good nutrition, exercise, meditation, and relaxation. Take time outdoors in nature and choose wisely with whom you wish to surround yourself. When you learn to come from a place of self-love, you'll be able to accept your weaknesses and acknowledge your past mistakes. Forgive yourself and know that they were important lessons to learn to create, clarify, and strength for the future. Be good to yourself. You deserve it. Thank you, Jamie. Oh, lots of prayers, Kim. I hope that card helped. Hi, Barbara. Yes, it was. All right, guys, so I have been on for an hour and a half. I am going to call it quits for the night. I was just getting off, Earth Angel. I went a little longer tonight. I had quite the list. I'm sorry, guys. Well, as always, you guys, I thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. Every Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Live card readings. Don't forget, tomorrow is the live stream from the slave cemetery. And that's at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And maybe if it's not raining and not too cold tomorrow evening, maybe I'll do a bonus live stream from the cemetery with some EVPs. Yay! All right, guys. Well, I love you guys. And I thank you all for spending your hour and a half with me on this lovely Friday night. Love you guys. Bye.